I can't tell you how important routine, discipline, and having some kind of schedule is. It's so important to have discipline, to have a routine and a schedule for anything that you do in life. Today's the very first day that my daughter goes to school. Schools have opened over here in Greece. There's an air in here where I live, or in the whole of country, really, of kids going to school wearing a mask. I don't want to start talking about the mask when it comes down to small kids wearing a mask when they're in school. But you know, there's a lot of fear, and and there's a lot of insecurity. My daughter couldn't sleep last night. She was all stressed out because it was the very first day of school. Let me close over here. And I don't blame her, This academic year has gone to shit, really. Excuse my language, but it's the truth, So for somebody that is 10 years old, like my daughter, and any kid of that age, to have the school year completely broken, it has been nothing but a nightmare for them. In March, April, even May, they spent a lot of time by themselves, locked. We were on lockdown like you, and I know that in different parts of the world, this have been a different story, but because kids, they suffer so much with the routine and the discipline is really hard, And if you don't have any kids, fair enough, you can skip this whole part of this video. But what I want to talk to you is about routine, not only for kids, but a routine for you as a composer, for you as a person, as a human being. We all have responsibilities. You have a day job, you have a family. Maybe you don't have a family. Maybe you just have just a work, okay? Maybe you're studying. Maybe you are somebody that is a pensioner, and you have other responsibilities, We all have responsibilities. I've been working from home for years now and have developed this routine. I've been by my desk early in the mornings. Things have changed a lot since this whole pandemic. And we've just arrived here to this new town. This is a new home. We've been living here for now 6 months. I can't believe time has passed so fast. But then again, 6 months is really nothing in a new city, in a new home. I've been documenting this on my YouTube channel. Go to all the other videos so you can be up to date. My daughter today started a new school. Finally, we can get down to some kind of like routine. For me, as somebody that works from home, it's been really, really hard to find the schedule, to find some kind of sense of routine. My wife works from home as well, so we both have to juggle family life, having 2 kids here in the house, not going to school or kindergarten or anything, trying to entertain them and still put in the hours. So I guess what I want to say with this video is that I really sympathize with you if you have a day job, family, and you have all other things going on in your life, and you really want to do music licensing, you still want to do your music, you still want to do your composition. And that's why it's so important to have a routine. So if you're working with limitation, that's a good thing. The good news is that you can develop some kind of routine within those limitations. If you only have a few hours to work, then you only allocate those a few hours to do your music, but just do it in baby steps and don't be so overwhelmed by the ability of you making music and how fast you want to move, okay? So for me, what I do is that I just sit down by my desk and I want to make sure that I create some kind of results. It's not about how many hours I stay here, it's about the results, okay? So if something takes me 4 hours, it's going to take me 4 hours, but I better finish it. If I can finish it in 2 hours, even better. And if I finish it in 2 hours, I'm done, okay? So now that my daughter is going to school, my eldest daughter went to school today, it's a little bit easier because I'm a little bit more free, if you will. My youngest daughter, Melina, will start going to pre-kindergarten tomorrow. So that would be fantastic. We're going to have like the mornings off. Slowly, some kind of routine. Slowly, some kind of normality. But within this whole pandemic, being on lockdown and being here in a new home, a new environment with the kids and trying to entertain them, going through the summer, the Greek summer holidays and all of this, and now this, going into autumn slowly, some kind of normality, it becomes a little bit easier. But we have established already some kind of routine. We have established some kind of disciplines in advance. And to have kids not doing anything for so long, man, okay? For so long. Because one thing is to have summer holidays, and another thing is to have the whole academic year cut short in March, and then all of a sudden they're going to start a new year now, today. You know, no wonder my daughter is so stressed out. She's 10. She's like, okay, I'm in a new town, a new city with new kids, you know. If you're working from home, like myself or my wife, we really put ourselves under a lot of pressure when it comes down to not only do the work, but take care of the kids. It's tough, man. It's no walk in the park. Okay? It's no walk in the park. So what I want to say with this video is I really sympathize with you, that you have responsibilities, that you have a day job, you have family. So whatever it is that you have going on in your life, and you want to make music, you want to compose, you want to do something on the side, I completely understand that. I'm with you on this. Because I am, even though I work from home and I do this full time, I still struggle because I am a full-time parent. I am a full-time husband, that I'm at home, I'm available, you know. And working from home with your wife is a blessing, but at the same time it has its other side. You know, I'm always here, and it has to be like, hey, don't interrupt me for the next 2 hours. And all I need is 2 hours to accomplish this small task, okay? So, and if my wife is watching this, which she doesn't really watches my vlogs, she will completely understand. She will agree with me on this one. And maybe me and my wife, we should start doing vlogs about that, about how working from home is possible for us as a couple and having kids. Leave in the comment section if that's something that interests you. But anyways, what I want to say is that if you have very limited time, just work with that. It is possible. Even if it's just 1 hour a day, even if it's half an hour a day, it doesn't matter. Just take one day at a time and be very specific and very strategic of what you're going to do with that hour, okay? It's about the results. It's not about how many hours I'm sitting down here, even though I would love to be here for 12 hours a day making music, but what's the result, okay? Because I've done that in the past. I've been here 12 hours a day, and I have no results whatsoever. Nothing to show for. Okay, just messing about, making music for fun that is not going anywhere. Nobody's using it. That's before music licensing, by the way. That's the days where I was completely a loose cannon. I didn't have any focus. I didn't have anything, no target to aim, very disorganized. So nowadays it's the complete opposite. This Daniel that you see today is not the same person of a few years ago, believe me. So it is possible. Now, if you happen to be somebody that is new to music licensing or to royalty-free libraries like Pond5 and Audio Jungle, I have a new free course. You can go to stockmusiclicensing.com/free course and you can enroll in that course for free. This is a free course that I've done with very short video clips, okay? There's 7 in it specifically. And this is something that you can consume while you're having your coffee. It's something that is so short because I know that your time is very precious. And even though it's a free course, it has a lot of value for you to follow 7 simple steps to get your music license. Very, very simple, very straightforward, something that you can digest very quickly. It's something that is in small bite size. So it's not something that's going to be overwhelming for you. It's not something that you have to put 3 hours on the side to consume this in order to take action. So I really want you to take the opportunity and enjoy this free course. Again, stockmusiclicensing.com/free course, link in the description. And I really want you to take advantage of this. Thanks a lot for all the love and support. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for all the messages, for all the emails. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. And as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.